right, guys, you're welcome. This is week 05. We're on the forecast on GU, which is GDPUSD. My name is Trader C. Brown. Believe you guys have been here watching our forecast weekly by weekly. Now we can see that the market is actually playing in the favor of the direction of our forecast. So we are going to look at what we'll be having for the week 05. That means week 5, week number 5 ahead of us. And that's what we want to look at today. Now, I understand also some of you have been watching our videos and you have 1 or 2 questions. You know where to contact us. Listen, send me a comment on the comment section, description section if you want, or you can contact us on our Telegram. The link is in the description below. Now, let me go right into the chart. Right now, we're looking at the daily time frame. This is GDPUSD. Everyone, you guys know that this is the pair that I love the most to trade. And it's the only pair that I trade at the moment. So I've been trading it for a while now. So yeah, looking at the market, you can see that obviously on the daily, we are heading to the upside, okay? The market has now made a U-turn and now we are heading to the upside. So we can say we are from the downside to what? To the upside now. So the market is obviously bullish on GU, but it's not a conclusion that is going to remain bullish. That's why we do our analysis. That's how we do a forecast. We look at market structure to be able to tell what the market is doing now. So looking at this daily time frame, you can tell that we are on an uptrend, all right? The market just bounced off that trend line, and we can see that the market has tapped into this previous high. Okay, we saw the market tap into this previous high, that's giving us an equal high at that level, and then begin to play around there. So where are we on the market right now? Where are we? The first thing you want to understand that is the market is at psychological level of 1.2400 right there. So that's where the market is hanging right now. So the question is, will it break that psychological level? Well, this is where we're supposed to be looking at the direction of this market this coming week. Now, the first thing you want to look at is technical analysis, and then you look at fundamental analysis. So first, I want to look at the technical analysis right now. We can see that the market may, if it break above this 1.2400, we'll be heading towards 1.2700, or we might be heading towards 1.2600, according to what the market structure may give us. So we're looking at 1.2600 or 1.2700 psychological level. Why? Because the market previously reacted to the zones in the months past, in the weeks past. We see the market reacted to the zone. Yeah, right there at 1.2700, market pushed above it, came down and bounces off. We can see again, came here on the 1.2700, came up there, and what did he do? Rejected and dropped to 1.2400 and rejected and bounces back up and break above it. So we can see that the market has been playing around that zone in the past. So there's no fear or concern that the market will not also come to that level in the future, which obviously is a good prediction if the market break above these double top that we have here on the daily. Now, let's look at the weekly time frame. Now, if you look at the weekly time frame, you can be rest assured that the market is going to push higher because of the candles. You see, the candles that we have printed on the weekly is massively bullish back onto the rail. We see that the market pushed up, pulled back, pushed up again. Let me show you what I mean. There's a push up here, all right, a pull back and a push up again, pull back, and now the market is heading up. So this week, I predict that the market may eventually come to 1.2600 or 1.2700 as a buy, because we're looking at uptrend. And another thing you want to look at again is the breakup structure. Okay, now we find that the market has broken structure here. So we have the breakup structure right here. When the market pulled back, This was an opportunity for all those lovely guys who like to swing this trade would have caught in this trade and target the next key area, which is this high or even higher than that move. Now, let me show you what I mean by that. Now, if you check on the weekly time frame, you could be expecting the market to push higher than this, break above 1.2600 and 1.2700. We have a beautiful free range all to this level and up to this level. So the market, according to what I see right now, the main key level that the market may react to is 1.3600 right there, 1.3600 right there, that the market may come and begin to create any form of rejection or any form of pullback after the major push-up. Now, that sounds like a major structure for me in the weekly, but that's going to take several weeks, several months. Remember, each candle here is printed weekly. Each candle represents a week. So let's go to the daily. While we look at the possible trade that we might be seeing this week. Now, what if the market break below and fails to break above that? What do we see? Trend line. We have to watch out for a trend line break. Now, another thing is structure. I will look at this structure here. Well, let me give you, hold on. Let me just use the psychological level to give you an idea. So this is, again, we can use this psychological level because we have a push down and pull back up. So we can use 1.20, all right, as a major psychological level to look out for, all right, for market to sell to. If he sell. Now, obviously, this is a massive trend line. You have to go down to like 1 hour time frame to look at a clean trend line that you can use to catch into the sell. All right. So you'll be able to use, let me remove the section break. Now you'll be able to see that the market have given you a clean trend line right there. We have a clean trend line right there so that you can use for a sell. Just to understand that the market is going to break below and then you look for a pullback and then you begin to target each of the structure. So you're going to be targeting each of the structure as your take profit zones based on trend line. So these are structures that you need to target if the market choose not to break above it. But this is where you're going to be looking at. First thing is structure. We have price at minor psychological level to use as a way of confirming the sell. So we have 1.23500. All right, that's your minor psychological level. If price break below that 1.23500, all right, and then trade below the trend line, that is your trade for the sell. So what will you be targeting? You'll be targeting 1.2300, 1.25, 1.22500 as another major level. So you'll be targeting 1.2500, right? 22,500, sorry, right there, and you'll be targeting those level 1.22. 2300 as well as another major level, you see. But you need to understand that the market break a certain structure, which is this structure, on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. You're looking at structure break to be able to get in for a sell. But we are not going to buy until we find out the market break above this high. What are the highs? These are structure highs on a intraday trading. We're talking about day traders now. So you need to see structure break. You want price to break above this high to be able to buy and target the previous target we have earlier on that we did on a daily time frame. Okay, so you need to be able to see that. Now, these are the ways you want to look at the market this week. Now, in addition to that, I'm looking at the possibility that the market will want to sell more this week if it fails to break this high. So if it fails to break this, I'm looking at this previous high right here. If the market fails to break this high next week, then I'm looking for a sell. And if it breaks this trend line down, I'm looking for more sell. All right, you should understand that. Again, in addition to this, if the market break above this and stay above, I'm going to be looking for buys. So I already show you the target to look for. Now, let's look at the fundamentals. You cannot just look at a trade like this and say, okay, I'm going to just trade. We need to look at what the market says, how this market can be influenced by the fundamentals that we have. Now, the fundamental news that we have on Monday, which is on Monday, which is 20, where is it, February? No, we're in February. On Monday, which is 30th, all right? This is 30th. There are no news. Okay, on the 31st, we have news. So this week, we have some high input news because NOFA payroll is coming. So from on Tuesday, major news coming in. On the 1st, which is on Wednesday, we have major news coming in. NOFA, we have the manufacturing PMI. We have a non-farm payroll. Okay, okay, that's NFE, which is also on Friday. Of it will be NFP. So we have NFE coming in on Wednesday. We have the manufacturer PM coming in, PMI coming in, and FOMC coming in. We have all of these coming in on this is huge. This is huge. This is huge on Tuesday. So I personally want to stay away from this market on Tuesday. I'm telling you. I mean on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we have the biggie. GBP will be coming out with a policy report, monetary policy report, and it's going to be massive in the around 12 p.m. So the market is going to be crazy this week. It's going to be filled with a lot of high input news. And then on Friday, which is the last day of the trading day, we have the big one, which is non-farm payroll. Now, this is going to be, going to be leaked. It's going to be wonderful experience looking at the trade, how the market is going to be moving up and down. So I personally, based on my experience, I will advise you guys to be very, very careful as you trade this news. Ensure you know what you're doing. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a technical analyst, and I also try a little bit of my fundamental experience. But you need to understand that the market has its way of doing things. So you should be careful while you're trading whatever strategies you're using this week, because it's a week full of fundamental news, and which obviously affects currencies as we trade. Thank you, guys. I think that's it. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. If you love this video, hit the thumb up and subscribe. Listen, subscribe and follow us on our Telegram group, because that's where we really do the real thing. We share our daily technical analysis on trades and our experiences and giveaways. You don't want to miss it. So I encourage you to follow the link in the description to join our Telegram group, and we'll see you in our next forecast. Until then, bye for now. Cheers, guys.